think that's still to come at some point, at least in my opinion. But what are what's the biggest thing you're most excited about with all the irons, everything you have going on? Obviously, I'm thinking it probably is going to have to do with Midnight, but what is the most exciting thing for you right now that is going to play a real role in the transition of TradFi into crypto?
Well, I mean, there's what I'm personally excited about, and then there's what, I'm excited about from a business perspective. These are kind of different things. So from a business perspective, I think Midnight's time has come. It's the next generation of cryptocurrencies. It's the bridge between the TradFi and the DeFi world, and it solves so many problems for so many people. And also, it opens Cardano up for business, and it allows Cardano to have an emissary to go trade on its behalf and bring value back into the main network. So that's long overdue, and I'm just really tired of the status quo. And anytime that happens, we try to change that. It's been overwhelmingly successful. The airdrop is exactly what I thought it was going to be, and it's right about the right numbers. 13% of the supply has been distributed. It'll probably end up about 20%, give or take, which is just a phenomenal, for where it sits. And the model was great. Now, personally, that's a different thing entirely. Personally, there's some stuff I can't talk about that's internal. I just had a board meeting actually about it, and it's
Sure you
magic.
can.
I can't. It's magic. It's just magic. It literally, when people find out about it has nothing to do with crypto. It's in a different world, and when people see it, they touch it, they'll just be like, "This is a new world we're living in." It's so cool. So that's really cool. Hopefully next year we can talk about it. And then Quantum Hosky is the other one that I'm so incredibly excited about, because there I just went all out. I just went and said, just fuck it, let's just go for it. We just swung for the fences. So we literally have an MMO, it's a video game, massive multiplayer online video game, where it's embedded in a four-dimensional space. Normally you have X, Y, and Z. We got fucking W. It's a four-dimensional space with quantum computing stuff, with AI, brain computer interfaces, actual dish brains, human brains in a dish playing the video game with you.
Wait
It's
a
so
minute.
crazy.
What did you just say?
I know, right. Cortical Labs is our partner on this one, and we got a few of these CL1s. So we have dish brain computers inside the game world, and a non-Euclidean geometry, it's just nuts. We are just swinging for the fact. We even have a quantum beacon in the game using a quantum random number generator, a photonic quantum random number generator that changes the game world. You can mine with your mind in this game. You can use your brain with a brain computer interface, and you put like an EEG headset on, and you can like make blocks with your brain. I mean, this is so crazy, dude. It's so out there. And so to be able to do that, where we just say, just take every assumption out. I don't give a shit if we make any money at all. I don't give a shit if successful or colossal failure, go big or go home. And working with Trim on that, who's also a mathematician, is just a phenomenal experience. I love every bit of it, and we've learned so much in the process. And it went from kind of a fucked up, impossible thing to we actually know how to do it. And it took a year, but we actually figured out how to do it, and we're actually building it now.
Has it been a year since you first brought that up?
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of internal conversations. Then we kind of exposed it to the community, and then we took it on a road show and all this other stuff. But it's going and actually turning into like a real project, and we're actually asking the questions like, how do you deliver this to market and bring other things to market? But you got to have stuff like that, because it gets so boring if it's always the same fucking thing, like token go up, token go down, MAU, TVL, transaction volume. It's like, it's important. Yeah, it's the broccoli of business, but you can't do that again and again and again. You have to do new things. And the fact that I get to do new things, and we get to experience new things, and the fact that I can still get to do that within the Cardano ecosystem is phenomenal, because Quantum Hosky will be in the Cardano ecosystem, and it's going to bring all these meme coiners from different ecosystems and GameFi people and metaverse people into Cardano, and it's a completely different lens than the lens of Midnight or the lens of Bitcoin DeFi or any of these other things. It's a different world, and it'll be a partner chain, just like Midnight is. And so every year I want to do something like that. I want to swing for the fences and do a crazy project and bring it on in. And if you're in the ADA ecosystem, you'll be part of that. You'll be part of that origin story. That's what keeps it fun. That's what keeps it exciting. You have to be willing to take a risk and take a chance. I wish overall that people would be a bit more empathetic and understanding. And I wish overall that, people would not be as mean. The big challenge that we have in our industry is people have become way too comfortable saying extreme things.
Right.
There's a world of difference between
Way
saying,
too
"I don't think it's gonna work," to, "I think this person's a sociopathic, psychopathic, evil scammer, who's a pathological liar and has accomplished nothing and done nothing." Okay, you're the troll, I'm the billionaire. I've done some things in life, okay? I was there in the beginning in this industry. I've followed the bouncy ball all along. A lot of my competitors are in jail. Some died. They've all had lawsuits and other issues. I'm still here. I run 1,000-person company, okay? And we're still relevant. We're still talking. We're still pushing. You may disagree with what I do, but have some fucking respect for God's sakes, and
Right.
stop with the extreme language. And so that has gotten so bad, and more than half of the people that you see now are bots
Oh, I
online.
know. I see them in the chat right now. It's every one of them has a long string of numbers after their name, and they all love you to pieces.
Yeah, and they're all fucking bots, man.
Right. It's
And
insane.
yeah, I just did a video on this. It was called "Bots, Bots, Bots," and AI slop. And so the challenge with that is that you can't convince them because they're not real.
Right.